Hello. Okay, guys, welcome to today's YouTube walk. Today we're going to be looking at how to solve simultaneous equation by substitution by elimination method. If you are new in the channel, please do well to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so this is very easy to do. Okay, so let's look at the first question on our list. Here we are told to solve this simultaneous equation. We are told to solve for the first one. We are told to solve that x plus y is equals to 10. Okay. Then again, we are told that x minus y is equal to 4. So to solve this, I can name this one equation 2 and name this one equation 1. Okay, to solve by substitution method, this is very simple. I will just make one of the variables the subject of the formula. So for equation 1, I will decide to make x the subject of the formula. So what do I have? I have that I'll now subtract this y from both sides. So if I do that, what do you have? X is now equal to what? 10 minus y. Okay, if x is equal to 10 minus y, it's now simple. Now we substitute x to be 10 minus y in equation 2. Okay, our equation 2 is that x minus y is equal to 4. So what do we do? We'll now say that instead of writing x, I'm now going to write 10 minus y. Okay, then I have minus y, and that's equal to what? 4. Good. Then 10 minus y is now, we have 10 is now minus 2y. Okay, and that's equal to 4. Good. For us to get the value of y, we now have to do what? Subtract them from both sides, meaning that 2y is equal to, this term will go to the other side, the equality sign. You have it as minus 10. Okay, if I minus 10, what am I having? I'll have that minus 2y is equals to minus 6, because 4 minus 10 is minus 6. For us to get the value of y, it is very, very simple. I have to divide through by minus 2 and divide through by minus 2. Okay, when minus cancels out, minus 2 divides, my y is equals to 3. So were you able to get y to be 3? Were you able to get y to be 3? If you are able to get y to be 3, you got it very, very well. Okay, so this is very, very easy. So since we've gotten y to be 3, what are we going to do again? We'll substitute y to be 3. Remember, I will say that x is equal to 10 minus y. Okay, so what do? We'll put our x will now be equal to 10 minus our y is 3. So our x will be equal to 10 minus 3 is 7. So our answer will now be that x is equal to what? 7. Y is equal to 3. And that's the answer. Are you able to get it very well? Were you able to get it very well? Were you able to get it x to be 7 and y to be minus 3? If you're able to get it, please let us know down in the comments, and also let us know where you're watching from, so that it will definitely help us to continue. Let me try to delete this. Okay, it's working. Okay, so to solve it, this is very, very simple. Okay, it's very, very simple. So we've actually gotten the value of our x, our y, and so on. Okay, so it's very, very easy to do. So for us to get it, it's very, very easy. So I want you guys to try the second question on the list. So let's try second question on the list. Let's know whether you get it well. Try the second question on the list. Remember, the second question wants us to find the value of x and y. Remember, we are using substitution method. So what do we have to do when we have our equation 2? When we have our equation 2 to be when we have our equation 2 to be this, we have it that we have that 2x plus y is equals to 7. That's the equation 2. Then this will now be our equation 1. Then we have 3x minus y is equals to 8. And this will be our equation 2. Okay, so for us to solve this using substitution method, we are going to make one of the variables either from equation 1 or equation 2 the subject formula. But here I'm going to make y subject of the formula in equation 1. The reason why I'm making it subject of the formula in equation 1 is that the coefficient of y in equation 1 is 1. So it's simple to do. So what do I have to do? I'll have to subtract 2x from both sides. So what do we have? Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. That means I've subtracted 2x from both sides. So this can now be seen as our equation 3. Good. If you have this, we are now going to put y to be 7 minus 2x in equation 2. Okay? So what do you have? You have it that 3x minus 7 minus 2x, okay, is equal to 8. So here we have a negative sign here. So we are going to use the minus to open the bracket. So for us to do that, we have it as 3x minus times 7 is minus 7. Minus times this will be plus 2x. And that's equal to what? 8. Okay? If that is equals to 8, you have it as 3x will now add to 2x. If 3x adds to 2x, we are having 5x. Then minus 7 is now equal to 8. So since we have minus 7 here, what do? We just have to add 7 to both sides, showing that 5x is equals to 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is 15, meaning that 5x is equal to 15. To get x, I divide by 5, I divide by 5. Okay, if you divide by 5, you have it that x is equal to 3. And that's the answer. So x is equal to 3. So for us to get the value of y, you know that from equation 3, we've already said that y is equal to 7 minus 2x. So I want you guys in the comments to tell me the value of y. Do that fast, please. I want you to tell me the value of y. Do that fast, please. Tell me the value of y. Let's know that in the comments. Okay, do that fast, please. Do that fast, please. Show me the value of y. Tell me the value of y. Tell me the value of y. Tell me the value of y. Before we solve, let's know who and who is following. Tell me the value of y. 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 Okay, this is very, very easy to do, especially when you are trying to find the missing side of, or when you are trying to find the value of the unknown. Okay, so what do you have to do? You have that y is equals to 7 minus 3x. So what do we substitute? You have it that y is equal to 7 minus 3 into 7 minus 3 into our x is 3. Okay, So what do we have? Y is equals to 7 minus 9. So 7 minus 9 shows us that y is equal to minus 2. And that's the answer. Okay. So guys, let's try number 3. 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 Who can solve number 3? Solve it using substitution method. Solve it using substitution method. Solve it using substitution method. Let's know who can solve number 3. 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 In our number 3, we have that x plus 2y is equal to 12. Then the second equation says that 2x minus y is equal to 1. Okay? So for us to solve for the value of x, this is the second equation, so it becomes equation 2. And this is the first equation, we call it equation 1. So the next thing we do is to make subjects of the formula. So how do we make subject of the formula? It is very, very easy. All you have to do, I choose to make x subject of the formula in equation 1. So what do I have to do? I have to do what? Add. I have to do add. I have to. Hello? 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 The mic is working. The mic is working. What's happening? Oh God, they locked. Hi. Oh, they locked. Hey, oh, they locked. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hello? 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 Amaram not in a private, cha. Okay, so we are learning how to solve simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equation by substitution method. So it's very, very easy to understand it. How to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method is very, very easy. It's very, very easy. How to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method. How to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method. How to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method. How to solve simultaneous equation by substitution method is very, very okay. It's very, very easy. So as we are solving, you can see that here we are trying to make x the subject of the formula. So what I have to do to make x subject of the formula is that I'm going to subtract 2y, as I said earlier, from both sides. So if I do that, you see that x is equal to, I'm subtracting 2y from both sides, or I say 2y crosses the equality sign. x is equal to 12 minus 2y. That's the value for, that's the making x subject of the formula. So this can now be seen as equation, this can now be seen as equation 3. I. That's equation 3. Then the next one we have is to put this value of x in either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'm going to substitute it in equation 2. So if I substitute x, so I have 2 times x. Our x is now 12 minus 2, 12 minus 2y. Then we already have minus y, and that's equal to, and that's equals to, and that's equals to 1. Okay, so if you have it, 2 times 12 is 24. Then minus 2 times minus 2 is minus 4y, and that's minus y is equals to 1. Okay, so if you have this now, it is very, very easy to do. So we have minus 4y minus y. We have it as 24, 24, 24. We have it as 24 minus 5y is equal to 1. Okay, so we have to do what? What do we have to do? We have to add y, to add, subtract 24 from both sides. Minus 5y is equals to 1 minus 24. And 1 minus 24 will be what? What's the value for 1 minus 24? 1 minus 24 will be minus 23. So minus 5y is equals to, minus 23. Divide through by minus 5. Divide by minus 5. If we divide by minus 5, we have this to be out. You have it that y is equals to, the minus minus will cancel each other. We have it as 25 divided by 23 divided by 5 is 4.6. So y is 4.6. Remember that our x is equal to 12, 12 minus 2y. So we have it that, we have it to be 12, 12 minus 2 into 4.6. Okay, 4.6, it will now be 9.2. We have it as 12 minus 9.2, which is 12 minus 9.2 will be, 12 minus 9.2 will be 2.8. So this is 2.8 and x is this. So this is the way to solve or find the, value, or find the value of